Bon Vivant wants badly to be a bistro, but instead, the long, narrow space looks more like an 80s cafeteria. Ashley and Ryan are a young couple that took the plunge and now they're drowning. They've tried to do renovations themselves, but failed miserably. Even worse, Ashley bought the place, convinced it had a great reputation, and has spent the last 5 years discovering the opposite. The couple desperately needs some customers. Restaurant Makeover is sending executive chef Massimo Capra.
I can feel the need here for an intravenous of butter or something.
And top designer Glen Peloso.
I tried to come in this way, but there was a wall in the way.
To give these newbies a fighting chance to finally win the restaurant game they've been losing for years. They hope to create an irresistible bistro that will be a profitable source of pride for years to come.
Bon Vivant, in English, means the good life. So it would lead you to believe that it's going to be a place filled with the very finest of the fine. Wow.
What is this?
I don't know, but it's supposed to be the good life, and if this is the good life, I'd hate to see the bad life. Unfortunately, this Bon Vivant should really be called non-vivant.
Glen Peloso has spent the last 10 years working on over 200 design contracts through Europe and North America.
No trade was paid here. They making this place. Look at these finishes, eh?
It's pretty scary.
Don't look like Bon Vivant to me. This looks like somebody that is lived already. Pretty dead to me.
Executive chef Massimo Capra has cooked in some of Europe's most luxurious restaurants and hotels. He's the executive chef and part owner of the critically acclaimed restaurant Mistura.
Feels like it's funneling down somewhere.
It does a little bit. It's kind of wavy. It looks like, I don't know, maybe the spine of a dinosaur.
Bold colors. I haven't seen this gray since the 80s, though.
It's true. It does kind of look like it's stuck in the 80s. Actually imprisoned in the 80s.
Look, there is a microphone right there. Maybe you can entertain the troops here.
Good evening.
All right.
And I'm here with Massimo Capra.
That's right. Welcome, everyone. Enjoy the show. This musician is sitting right by the door. I mean, I wonder in the wintertime, maybe it's frozen over there.
Well, I'm sure those customers there in the middle of winter must be very happy when they open the door and go, whoa. And I like the, well, I guess it's, it's relatively new, but carpeted.
Yeah.
The carpet is in relatively good shape.
Sorry, look at the nice chairs, man.
Oh, the chairs actually look quite good. They look pretty new, actually. Do you think they spent a lot of time ironing the linens?
It's really strange. Everything is wrinkled there. It's really not well kept.
And they got a boat, too. It's supposed to be a design feature.
Oh, look at this bar, man. It goes on and on and on. I mean, it's taking up like a third of the room.
It looks like the bar that should be in a massive nightclub, not in a very small restaurant. Is this like a dessert place?
Oh, look at that. That's a display case.
They've decided to, I'm gonna call it accessorized with some grapes that are plastic.
So you see them in the little slight yellow over there. These are very realistic.
They're very
I mean,
nice
come on.
grapes.
This
They
is
really
nice.
are.
The plastic, what the hell are they doing here? Is it a bistro?
Yeah, but if this was
With
in Paris,
music?
if this was
With
in
a big
Paris, they
bar?
would run you out of the city. I'm not getting French restaurant. I'm sort of getting not very good coffee shop, maybe. So Massimo and I go downstairs to meet the owners, and it's really a tiny kitchen, and it's really downstairs.
Nice to meet you, Glenn. I'm Ryan.
Ryan, nice to meet you.
Hi there.
Ashley,
Hi,
this is
I'm Ryan.
Massimo.
Nice
Massimo,
to meet you.
pleasure meeting you.
Ashley, nice
Ashley,
to meet
pleasure meeting you.
Surprisingly young.
We had some good investors that were willing to put some money forward, even though we were young, and now they're cutting us off. So
every month we put in more and more money into the business. If things keep breaking down, we're always repairing things, spending money that way, spending money trying to make it look nicer.
Who spends this time down here?
she does. I
You
treat her to
do?
the stove.
Oh, man.
I serve the tables and I manage the upstairs portion of it, and Ashley's stuck down in the kitchen and she's got to cook and clean everything on her own.
You run it just the two of you?
Yes. Ashley used to have some kitchen staff, but
Right.
they've up and left us.
So how long have you guys been here?
We are in our 5th year now. We're starting to get a little bit more known for the neighborhood.
Took over this restaurant we thought was fairly successful. It turns out it had a bad reputation in the neighborhood, and we've really had to work to build ourselves up.
Is it a French cafe? Is it a French
A
restaurant?
little bit of everything. So we have your pasta dishes. I like cream sauces and fruits.
It's got a little continental. It's a little bit of everything to suit all the needs that we had.
Should I assume that you're both French? Neither French?
No, neither of us are French. We got the name from a friend of the family. She told us the name and what it meant. It was the good life and a connoisseur of the good food and the good wine, and it encompassed all the things we wanted to be.
I'm a little bit relieved to find out that they're not French, because if they were French, they really missed the boat. You bought it together, or you bought it separately, or?
Well, I started the restaurant with a friend of mine for the first year.
We started dating after Ashley hired me on at the restaurant.
We're not actually married yet.
No.
I see that you have a line here of a dishwasher line, basically.
Yeah. No, everything's in working order. We can cook food. It comes out.
Yeah.
People just don't come in enough.
How did this concept come to be?
We just, a lot of it was already existing structure that we've just used and changed around, made it work for our purposes.
We do most of the labor around here. Like, we didn't hire anyone to do the painting.
With our family's
We do it
help.
ourselves.
Of the things that are going on here, what do you love and what do you hate?
I love my chairs.
I'm glad that they're attached to the chairs, because that's the one thing that I can imagine keeping.
Everything else can go in my eyes.
We give him total carte blanche to destroy whatever he needs to in there. Just help us get to the next level.
We're trying to upclass the place a little bit.
Right now he's in a class all of his own.
Let's talk about the bar.
The bar takes up a lot of space in the restaurant. We've lost a lot of area that we could use for seating, that we could get more customers into the restaurant.
It started out as a coffee shop, so they had displays with like bagels and stuff in it.
Okay.
So we spent a lot of time trying to find new uses for the display fridges that were here, so we're storing wine in them now.
Really, the problems that they have are problems that they've inherited. I hope they got a deal.
What do you have in terms of music?
We have classical jazz and flamenco guitar.
So what happens in the wintertime? Like, isn't it awfully cold?
It's, nobody wants to sit on our front bunch of tables there.
It would be really great if there was some way to prevent that, or to move the tables farther in without losing a good portion of our restaurant.
Why do you want Restaurant Makeover to come in and help?
We're in a huge amount of debt to our investors. They keep putting in money every single month. We find that we're spending more and more than we're bringing in, and we really just want to get over that hump.
We're not making money and it doesn't look nice. We're trying to go high end. We're trying to give good food and good service, and we feel that the atmosphere fails us all the time.
So the idea of Restaurant Makeover is we're the hump guys.
You're the hump guys, yeah.
We find that being in a developed neighborhood with $1 million plus homes, that our service level and our atmosphere needs to come up to meet what these people expect.
What do you imagine will happen at this point if Restaurant Makeover doesn't come in to help you out?
Well, our investors have basically cut us off. They've told us there's no more after this, and I don't think we'll make it past 6 months.
We're gonna have to go back to working for somebody else, which we don't want to do.
Neither of us want to do.
We need the Restaurant Makeover to help us.
We're in the hole and we lose everything. We lose our futures.
I mean, who's your investor?
My parents.
The house is on the line and everything. Like, it's becoming a big deal.
And how big of an investment have they already made?
We're pretty close to $500,000.
Wow. And frankly, that's enough for me to want to help. So, as you know, the way that Restaurant Makeover works is Restaurant Makeover will match dollar for dollar up to a maximum of $15,000, giving us a total of $30,000 to be able to work with.
They've agreed to this one last loan, so we're ready to write the check to you.
I think it's going to be mine and Massimo's job to get them to the point where the restaurant is actually sustaining itself, then being profitable so they can start to pay down some of this debt.
There you go, sir.
All right, welcome to Restaurant Makeover.
Well,
Thank you.
Thank you.
okay.
This is our last hurrah, so we need to make it work.
This is our one chance.
Just hope that it draws the people in and that's what they're looking for.
Next on Restaurant Makeover.
So what I'm thinking is it needs to get much more continental, much cleaner.
He wants to go more continental. I thought he was going to go more French.
Hey, wow.
What did you do?
Executive Chef Massimo Capra and top designer Glen Peloso are ready to help Bon Vivant deliver on its name. They want to give Ashley and Ryan a leg up in their posh neighborhood and create a bistro and a business that they can be proud of. But they have only 6 days to do the entire makeover.
Please be seated, because it's demo day.
So what I'm thinking is it needs to get much more continental, much cleaner, much more upmarket, much slicker.
Right. He wants to go more continental. I thought he was going to go more French. Given the name Bon Vivant and all that, you know, I'm thinking champagne, caviar, blinis.
I think it's a very nice idea, but I don't know if you met the owner. It's not even 30 yet. I simply want to give them the French starter kit. I'd like to actually get the restaurant to feel as if it's on the continent. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is start by closing off the front entrance. Two issues that are keeping them from being a truly viable business is that they've eliminated the first third of the restaurant because of weather. They have no viable airlock. I want to close those two doors, the two main doors that come into the restaurant.
How do you get in there?
I'm going to change the way people enter the restaurant. Instead, they're going to enter on the side, which used to be an entrance to an apartment, but I can change it to be both the entrance to the apartment and the entrance to the restaurant. So we'll come in here, we'll have a bit of an airlock in here.
Yes.
Then you come into the restaurant this way. These doors will now stay closed.
Ah, beautiful. Let's see, you have a wall to take down.
I brought Igor.
Yeah,
He's
good,
got an
good.
axe and a sledgehammer. We can
No
get rid of that wall
problem.
in 5 minutes.
Let me introduce you to my friend, Axie.
Front section here, we're going to have the door still there, so it'll be a
Right.
bit cold. So I'm going to use two SAS-designed fireplaces.
Where are you putting the musician?
You can sit right up here at the front. We'll keep the chairs, because the chairs are in perfectly good condition. In order to help Bon Vivant become a viable business, in order to help them pay back this massive, huge debt and make some money, which is the point of a restaurant, I need to shrink the bar. The bar has got to be ripped out completely, made way smaller, brought forward.
Absolutely.
We'll have a couple of bar stools there. We'll have a nice little granite top on
Nice.
it. Dishwasher here. We'll have the speed rail there. We'll have some
Right.
shelving back here, a little niche where you can put some of the wine bottles.
Yeah.
Behind the bar, we're just going to use some commercial vinyl flooring.
And the rest of the floor is going to be just the gray carpet that is there.
I mean, the carpet is fine. It's not
just
great.
needs a wash.
Yeah. We're going to replace all of the tabletop. We're going to get rid of the linens.
Right.
Nothing to iron. We're going to have still keep the two tub chairs. That'll sit at the front. We'll have a little lounge. We'll add these little tables. We have a little bit of a...
French influence.
Oui, c'est vraiment français, ça.
right.
We have to get rid of the squiggly line dinosaur spine thing that's happening on the ceiling. And change the lighting up so the lighting's going to sit down the center of the bar. We'll light the bar, we'll light the whole front section and the back section, all with drop pendants. In this section here, we'll use this fabric, and what we'll do is we'll create a drapery panel so that it'll separate the front of the restaurant from the back of the restaurant so that they can have successful parties and have space to have parties. So we'll have all the tables along here. We'll have a round table, which they really wanted to have.
Absolutely.
And then in the back section here, right at the very back, we're going to paint it red. We'll create a bit of focus on the back wall of the restaurant, which leads to a really beautiful patio in the summer months, and we'll draw a bit of attention to that patio. So then what we'll do is we'll paint the entire restaurant in this color, which will work with that fabric.
You really inspired me. I think my nugget here is working. I can just see it. You know, I like places with music, right? So I can just see this place here with the kind of food that I'm going to be doing. A little bit French. You're going to go a little bit more continental. This place is going to flow really well.
I think that I've inspired Massimo to be on the same page as I am in terms of the French starter kit. No matter what, we both have a lot of work. We both have our work cut out for us.
Oh,
What do you think
man.
the owners are going to think of this?
I have no idea, but...
I have to say, I think it's an improvement.
Yeah. That,
Hey!
Oh, speaking
Wow.
What did you do?
The waves down and glasses everywhere, and it was.
Axed my tables.
Can I get a table for two, or just...
They've destroyed everything that we had left in there that
It was our old Bon Vivant.
But don't you think it's a vast improvement?
Expect good things.
you expect good things. Okay.
I think Glen will do a good job. He's got a pretty clean slate to work with now.
We got to work it out for ourselves. Why don't you two scoots and we start putting
Figure
it
it
back
out from
together
here.
again?
Yeah.
How's
Sounds
that?
good.
And it can only go up from here because it's a disaster in there right now.
Good luck.
Thank you so much.
Ciao, ciao. Bye-bye.
Thanks, come again.
Next on Restaurant Makeover.
Fire, guys, hey! Suddenly the floor ignites. And like a good chunk of carpet just goes in flames, and suddenly the room fills in with smoke.
Top designer Glen Peloso has big plans for Bon Vivant. He's changing everything from floor to ceiling and even moving the entrance to create a better airlock in the winter. His continental meets French bistro design is inspiring Massimo to think of delicious dishes to match. But right now, the place is completely torn apart and they only have 6 days to put it all back together.
A bulkhead is always a pain. Didn't expect to have ductwork, electrical, speaker wires, pod lights inside. Like, it's just so much. I gotta reframe it, I gotta fix all the ductwork, redo electrical. Fire, guys, hey! As soon as I start the torch and I'm ready to solder, suddenly the floor ignites. And like a good chunk of carpet just goes in flames. Get out of here. Holy shit. What happened? There must be something dumped by the owners in the drain. I put it out, I got to vent it. Could be a cleaning solution, could be some solvents. Did you guys open the door in the back?
Yep. Ashley, how are you?
Nice to see you.
Ashley is in the kitchen already. She's got a beautiful mise en place in front of her. I see you got a nice mise en place already down here. Do you always use dry herbs?
Not always, but for the vegetables, I find them.
They're not very inspiring. She's not concerned about using dry herbs, like little toothpick tips. You got fresh rosemary everywhere. You know, why use the dry one? What's your first dish?
I think we'll start with the grilled lamb tenderloin.
Okay.
It's one of my favorite dishes, as well as our customers.
You don't season it with salt and pepper on it at all?
Yep, no, I put a little bit on after. A lot of our customers are health conscious. I choose to offer healthy food. I find that it's lacking in this neighborhood. And we've got the vegetables going. Yes.
These are your mashed potato?
Yes. Butter, garlic, salt, and pepper.
Okay. And this is gravy here?
Red wine sauce.
And that is the red wine sauce?
Yes.
That's very dense.
Yes.
What is that?
It's the blueberry chutney. Blueberries, a little bit of raspberry vinegar, just a touch of honey. This is the blueberry lamb tenderloin.
The vegetables, I would like to see them a little bit more, you know, with life to it. Let me dig in. Tenderloin is good. It's lacking in salt, huh? Nothing wrong with butter or salt, and, you know, it's only in the way you use it. This dish actually tastes good. All of the components are really good. The presentation, too, is extremely important. You know what I mean? Otherwise, it looks like a TV dinner to me.
He enjoyed the flavor of it. He didn't like my presentation.
There's nothing here.
Whoa! Morning. So it's the first day of construction, and I arrive at the space, all excited to see how much has happened. I come in, and Igor's playing with some HVAC vent or something.
And I was sort of hoping that I'd be coming in this way.
There's so much to do. Forget about the entrance door. If this thing wasn't falling apart, maybe you would have been walking through there.
Boat's got to come down too still.
What happened there? As I walk a little further, I realize that there's a big, huge burn in the middle of the carpet.
It's burnt.
I was doing plumbing and something was on the floor and it ignited. It's pretty crazy too.
I think the kind thing to do when you burn the carpet in the middle of a restaurant is you call the designer and say, hey, before you get here, I should tell you there was a little bit of an accident, there's a little bit of a burn, so that it doesn't come as just a total shock.
I gotta deal with your bulkhead and wires. Look at it, mess everywhere. Probably will need to find a couple of pieces of carpet for here.
Right.
I guess the whole fire thing couldn't have been all that bad. The crew is all still working away. There doesn't seem to be any major problems.
Do you even know what they are?
I had no plan to do anything with the floor. Now that I have a massive burn mark in the middle of the floor, I have to do something with the floor. It changes the design plan, it changes the budget, it changes the time, it changes the amount of work that has to happen.
Next on Restaurant Makeover.
All right, countertops here. Good to see you. Hey, brother, bring it in.
No,
He sees that structure's not ready to accept the stone.
it's not going to happen today.
Well, what if
Igor,
I
I'm
slap
sorry.
it together? Can you give me an hour?
I can't wait.
Presentation is the name of the game for culinary superstar Massimo Capra, and although her tenderloin was tasty, he needs to teach Ashley how to dress things up.
You know what I mean? Otherwise, it looks like a TV dinner to me.
Things in the front of the house are a little more heated. The flammable floor went up in flames, and now design star Glen Peloso has to readjust his budget and design to fix it.
I had no plan to do anything with the floor.
Igor is stressing about the amount of wiring and ductwork, and only 5 days remain.
I'm looking for an 18 by 18 gray carpet tile.
I'm calling around trying to find somebody who might have old stock of these carpet tiles. Fortunately, they're just tiles, so I don't have to replace the entire restaurant.
They don't even make them anymore.
They haven't made them in this color or in this design since 1987.
It's okay. Okay, thanks anyway.
In my mind's eye, what I'd really like to do is hardwood. That would be very European. Even, it's a perfect part of the French starter kit.
My next dish I'll be doing is an espresso breaded chicken with a Kahlua cream sauce with roasted potatoes.
Now then, I'm getting a big question mark on top of my head over here. What was that?
An espresso breaded chicken. Just give it an
So
egg
you do a
wash,
Milanese, eh? What's inside the breading here?
fresh ground espresso, and then breadcrumbs.
Honestly, I've never seen it before. I'm really curious.
Heat
Okay.
up the pan with a little bit of olive oil. I just give it a quick sear, and then I finish it in the oven.
Oh, beautiful. Let's get this baby going.
Start with the coffee liqueur.
All right. And oh, yeah, I'll help you.
Thank you.
Oh,
And
beautiful.
then
That's the
cream.
way.
And I have my cornstarch.
Oh my God, you're making a pudding. So what's with the thick sauces anyway? Thick sauces like that went out with the disco balls. Huh? The vegetables on one side, the same dried out vegetables, and then the chicken slathered with the sauce. Oh, I see what you're doing. What's with the TV dinner look? This is becoming a problem.
Espresso breaded chicken with a coffee liqueur cream sauce.
It smells interesting. It smells like a candy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it smells like a
sweet.
candy smell. Actually, I took a bite out of it. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. There is a slight bitterness to it,
Yes.
but it's not unappetizing actually. It's quite interesting.
I was quite happy to see that when he tried it, he did enjoy
I
it.
should sit down and you bring me a tray and I turn on the TV and I watch
Oh,
the monitor.
no.
But still, it's a very odd kind of dish. Another TV dinner.
Igor, where are you?
Countertops here. Good to see you.
Brother,
Bring
how
it
are
in.
you? No.
The bar, the face of the bar and the structure is actually designed and built by somebody else. What do you mean, no? Do you have it?
I have it. I have it in the truck.
So let's put it up.
I can't put it up.
Why?
There's no brackets, no bracing, no plywood.
He sees that structure's not ready to accept the stone.
It's not going to happen today.
Well, what if
Igor,
I
I'm
slap
sorry.
it together? Can you give me an hour?
I can't wait. Honestly, I can't wait. I got too much work right now.
I'm not sure what was Glen's plan. Was it to help me out, to save my time, to... I don't know what was his plan, but it failed anyway.
The best I can do is Monday. Sorry, brother. I gotta go. I mean, if it was ready, then yeah. But it's not. It's nowhere near. Monday.
You can't wait a little
Nope.
bit? And it's a lot of work for me, for no reason.
Okay, the third dish is a tilapia fillet crusted with pecans. Is that a fresh tilapia fillet?
Yes.
The fish is fresh. Excellent.
So it's just an egg wash. This is
Okay.
completely dairy-free.
Are you known in the area because you use less salt and you have a healthier approach to all your food?
I
Less
believe so.
oils,
With
less
our
butter.
regulars anyways, yes,
Right.
we have a lot of people that have
Health
different
issues?
concerns.
So you're one step away from putting bedrooms upstairs and taking in people to get healthier.
And then salt and pepper.
Is this sea salt or is it just iodized?
It's just a regular.
I mean, if you're concerned about health, you know that it's better to use sea salt. Sea salt is so much
Sure.
better.
And then it just goes straight into the oven.
Okay.
This is pecan breaded tilapia.
And you got the brown rice. So you're really going for that health, eh? I mean,
Yes.
I can feel the need here for an intravenous of butter or something.
Massimo likes a little more butter and salt and things.
Pecan, come out nice, huh? The flavor is not bad at all, it's fish. Listen, tomorrow I'm gonna show you a couple of my dishes. We're gonna bridge the two. We're gonna have looks and healthy components, and we're gonna have a tasty, tasty meal.
Wonderful.
Okay? But that's tomorrow. Now we gotta skedaddle. Let's get out of here.
So I've gone through the design plan, I've gone through the budget. What I really want is hardwood floors.
What kind of a deal can we make on hardwood floor? 720 square feet.
I'm getting them.
Baby, you might just have yourself a deal.
He came up with a great idea, put hardwood on the floor, and it's awesome. So I put down subfloor, all ready for hardwood.
I've ordered the hardwood floor. Maybe the next time I see him, Igor, it'll just be all smiles and hugs. I won't count on it.
Next on Restaurant Makeover.
And I went to pick up hardwood.
Yeah.
And here's what I got.
He refuses to put it in.
Come on, this is like, come on. You're not putting this in the restaurant.
It's official. Ashley can cook. With the exception of some limp veggies and a few unfresh choices, Executive Chef Massimo Capra is pleased with her food. Now it's his turn to show her some bistro magic and teach her the art of plating.
Okay, listen, tomorrow I'm gonna show you a couple of my dishes. We're gonna bridge the two. We're gonna have looks and healthy.
In the front of the house, Glen has decided not to compromise. Hardwood is the only way to solve the burned carpet crisis while staying true to his Euro-style design. With all the nasty surprises, however, they're only a quarter of the way finished with less than 3 days to go.
Hello, Chef Massimo.
Hey, hi, how are you? Good morning.
Good, thank you. How are you?
Good.
He's already there looking over my menu, so I'm a little nervous about what he's going to decide to take off.
You have a lot of items on here.
Having a big menu has been a problem for me for speed. To try and put out so many dishes in a quick amount of time can sometimes get difficult.
I'm going to help you streamline our menu. So you have a salad over here. The first salad on the menu is mandarin. Like, I haven't seen that kind of stuff since the 80s. Talk to me about these mandarins. Where are they coming from?
He says this must be canned mandarins.
That mandarin orange is gotta go. December to May is the perfect time to eat oranges and all that citrus stuff. Then you have a goat cheese and grilled vegetable, you have a grilled vegetable, and then you have a goat cheese again. We're gonna take away 1 and 2 and just leave a goat cheese and grilled vegetable. But then you got these pastas over here. She's making a beautiful pasta with garlic and oil and vegetables, but then she offers 15 different sauces, all with cream. I mean, it's awful. So at most, I would say the pesto sauce will be perfect on it, but the pesto cream, Do whole wheat pastas, do more vegetables, more variety of vegetables. You're very worried about pleasing your customers, but you also have to please yourself. By having a huge menu that you have to service a lot and spend a lot of money on is not good for you.
We leveled the floor, we had subfloor done, and we plastered all the walls, we fixed the bulkhead, we reframed them all, we put drywall everywhere.
Day 3 of construction, and I walk in the side door expecting to be able to walk right into the restaurant, but still the wall is up. One of the big issues with this restaurant, the whole first third of the restaurant is non-functional because the door makes it very, very cold for all of the winter months. It's one of those things that has to happen.
I tried to come in this way, but there was a wall in the way. Are we eventually we'll be able to walk through here?
Yeah, if it helps them, if it works for them, I'll put this new entrance in.
Did they not come with the top for the stone?
They brought the top yesterday, and the guy walked in, he looked in here, and he said, the bar's not ready. Literally turned around and walked away.
The installer has gone away and not to come back for another couple of days. We're just going to press the timeline again.
So what is the solution to the bar?
Is built as support.
Okay. So the hardwood's arrived, and I'm pleased about that.
I went to pick up hardwood.
Yeah?
Here's what I got.
Unfortunately, Igor doesn't like it. It's not 3/4-inch hardwood that he'd hoped for. What it is actually an engineered hardwood.
The good thing is that we were able to get it for no money.
How about we spend a little bit and give them good floor? I think it's a wrong floor for this restaurant.
The only reason I'm doing anything with the floor is because he put a huge burn hole in the middle of it.
Find $1,500, I'll find you a floor.
He simply doesn't like it. The issue that I'm having is he refuses to put it in.
I'll keep working, and you think about what you can cut and save to get a floor. Come on, this is like, come on. You're not putting this in the restaurant.
What am I supposed to cut out of the budget? The budget's already been set, the plan has already been set, and flooring had nothing to do with it.
I'll find a hardwood.
Find it?
But I'm
Find
not
it.
putting this in the restaurant.
Go crazy. Put it
This
down
is
whatever
not
you
going
like.
in this restaurant. I'll find a hardwood. I'll put hardwood in here.
I'm gonna teach Ashley how to do the presentation, how to use better, fresher products, and I'm gonna take them from the Stone Age to the 21st century. I have an apron for you to wear.
Ah,
So, there you go. You know what we're gonna do first?
what's that?
We're gonna make a niçoise salad.
All right.
You know niçoise salad? It's a classic. It's a beautiful salad because it incorporates lettuce, vegetables, and tuna. These are fingerling potatoes. Tiny bit of salt, Tiny bit of pepper. That is sea salt, okay? It's really healthy. High heat, so that we sear the outside. Let's make a vinaigrette. Vinegar. Tiny bit of salt, not too much. Put a little Dijon. Put a little bit of lemon juice. Extra virgin olive oil. Lettuce. We start putting some potatoes. Put some of the blue. Green beans. I like to make things look like they just fall in there, you know? Natural. There you go, that's your niçoise salad.
The tuna was great. I think that the salad will sell very well.
It looks fresh and it looks exciting, right? Can you get into this?
Yeah, definitely,
put it on the
especially
menu?
the tuna. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it'll go over very well. Lots of fresh vegetables and the tuna on top is great topper.
This bite is bigger than my mouth. I can handle it.
One of the issues with trying to renovate a restaurant in just 6 days is people get tired, tempers flare, so we need a little time just to cool off, get calm again, come back. I come back, and Igor is presenting to me this very long fridge, which won't fit in the new bar because it's simply too long.
Why are we throwing this away? I think it's a brilliant piece. You got a fridge, you got sink, countertop, and you got a garbage can. So Glen wanted me to go out and find a fridge that would actually fit in the new bar. But my thought is, why should I go up and spend money where I can chop this huge fridge unit to the proper size? $1,200 for a fridge in budget, right?
Yeah.
$200, $250 for the table. That's almost $1,500 right there. Why are we throwing this away?
So if I can recycle the fridge and have enough money for the hardwood, I'm as happy as can be.
And that is just enough to cover the floor.
Okay, perfect, let's cut it.
Next on Restaurant Makeover.
This bar is fantastic, the lights are looking great. I can also see that there is still a ton of stuff to do. Looks great, don't you think? Good thing for me to do is get out.
Internationally celebrated chef Massimo Capra is teaching Ashley some Bistro 101. He's created a scrumptious niçoise salad that she can't wait to put on her menu. Meanwhile, tempers are flaring up with the construction team as top designer Glen, Peloso, and Igor butt heads over the floor.
Come on, this is like, come on. You're not putting this in the restaurant.
But the mountain of work to do keeps getting bigger, and there's only one day left.
Me and Glen squeezed some money out of the budget and finally got hardwood. I don't know if it's a happy day or more work for me, but going through all this trouble, I had to call in some personal favors. Got my friend Costa here helping me out to put the hardwood down. It's already looking better. I think it looks really nice. I do believe that the owner's gonna like it and appreciate it.
I'm gonna do a pork tenderloin, and I'm placing it on a cream corn with sauteed vegetables, with fries made out of polenta and goat cheese. This polenta, all it is cornmeal and water. We add a nice copious amount of goat cheese, give it a good stir. And then you make sure that it's even. Can we put it in a freezer so that it cools off quickly?
I had to fix a custom-built bar. I had to customize it because it just didn't work. There's no support for the stone.
Little pieces of garlic. Then we do maybe a shallot, you know. Now we have a couple of bay leaves. We have to poach the cherry tomato, okay? When it's hot, we're gonna throw the tomatoes in, we're gonna cover it and let it sit. Now I'm gonna show you what we do. Pork tenderloin, which is coated in herbs de Provence. Thyme, there is marjoram, there is a little bit of rosemary. Also, you have a good look, right, that comes with using fresh herbs. You have to admit, this is much better.
Definitely looks more fresh.
Now we can put it in the oven. Now this will take about 10 minutes or so. You have to cook with the oil in order to make the shallots release all the juices and the sugars and all that. So you can just add your corn and the cream. We let it rest. Nice giant fries. Okay. Then you have just lightly sauteed sugar snaps and snow peas right there. Then you have your tenderloin, just French fries. Leave a nice space around it. This is your canvas. Look at that. Pan-roasted pork tenderloin, crusted with herbs de Provence, and served with sweet corn and goat cheese polenta fritters. It incorporates a little bit of the French element, but still maintaining the continental feel. And that tomato.
That's great. It was quite an interesting presentation with the goat cheese polenta and tasted great with the cream corn. So I'm sure it'll go over well.
I'm taking down the wall, I'm doing this entrance. Demo day, take 2. Honey, I'm home.
This is the last one. Is a dessert, a molten chocolate cake. Eggs. 4 eggs. We have 2 ounces of sugar, brown sugar. So we just want to warm it up and whip it a little bit. We are going to add all of the chocolate. What's going to happen with the chocolate is going to harden, right? Now this is chocolate and butter. There's a lot of bitter chocolate. Okay, so this is the 75%. A little extra cocoa powder is almost like a flour, right? So it'll help it make it a little bit firmer.
Okay. I did like that idea that it did have no flour in it.
So you put it in the fridge, let it cool off.
Okay.
Okay, completely. I have it already made. Then we put it in a piping bag, all right? 425, middle of the oven.
Okay.
Back, boom. 10 minutes. What we have to do is the sauce. Now I have some espresso coffee.
Okay.
Okay, we put a little cream.
Are you going to put egg in it?
I'm going to put a couple of egg yolks. But first I'm going to boil it, then I'm going to strain it, and then I'm going to add the egg yolks. Crème anglaise, the ultimate French little sauce, additioned with a little bit of French roast coffee. I was not to like. So this is going to be your killer dessert. Everybody's going to want this. Molten flourless chocolate torte with French roast cream. We have our strawberries, we have our sauce, we have our cake, we have our candle. This is a romantic kind of dessert. Huh? What do you think? Huh?
Delicious. So everything tasted great together and great presentation.
So you think you can do all of this?
Yes, I think so.
For sure, right?
Yep. I think I should be fine, and I hope everyone enjoys everything.
I'll see you on reveal day.
Great.
All right, so let's go. These dishes that I'm giving her offer the great balance between the continental and the French.
So it's the day before the reveal. I come into the restaurant, the door is open, however there's no airlock, the wall's not up, the door's not framed, the door's not in. Wow, this color is great. I love the floor. Now that I'm actually standing in the middle of the restaurant are the hardwood floors. I'm glad that he pushed for them. They really look very, very good. This bar is fantastic, the lights are looking great. I can also see that there is still a ton of stuff to do. Really, it looks like we're on day 4 of construction, and we're like 12 hours before the reveal. Looks great, don't you think? I'm gonna guess, because it's the day before reveal and there's still lots to do, the good thing for me to do is get out. I'm gonna go home, get out of the way, let them try to do as much work as possible.
Next on Restaurant Makeover.
So it's the day of reveal, and I walk into the space, and there's still so much to do. Oh, wow.
It's the day of the reveal, and celebrity chef Massimo Capra has not only passed on to Ashley the fundamentals of plating, but also created 3 sophisticated dishes that are sure to please her target customers. Things aren't so smooth in the front of the house, with the unexpected wiring, the addition of hardwood floors, and the redesign of the bar. Igor's team is way behind. Glen is persona non grata at Bon Vivant as the team races to the finish line. Will they actually be able to pull it off?
So it's the day of reveal, and I walk into the space,
And there's still so much to do. I mean, Igor's still working on the door. It's all basically there, but there's still lots and lots of final touches that have to go into making it actually a great space that can open up. It's finally all come together. We've got rid of the wavy wall. We now have a nice square room. We have beautiful lighting. We have a much smaller bar. We have an airlock at the front. We've made the first third of the restaurant very viable.
I think we're done.
What do you think?
Well, you did it again, actually. Yeah, the boat is gone, the ceiling looks great, the colors are fantastic, you moved the door. Man, is that beautiful, you know? I mean, Glen really did a good job.
Do you think we should let them have it?
Let's go get them.
You think?
So we're standing outside, and we're getting really nervous, anxious to see the design.
Excited too.
Yeah, excited. We want to know what's going on in there.
Well, welcome home.
Hello.
How are you?
It's nice to see you.
You too.
Hey, good to see you. Welcome.
Are you nervous at all? Did you have a good 6 days off?
It was a good 6 days off, and yeah, very
We're
nervous
a little
about
nervous
this.
and excited to see what you've done.
Really?
Close your eyes.
Very
I'll monitor you. Okay, you come with me.
Right this way, sir.
All right.
All right. Oh, wow.
You have a nice, much smaller bar.
The first thing I noticed of obviously was the bar. I love the new marble bar top. That looked really nice, and just the fact that it was so much smaller than it used to be was a huge benefit.
What you didn't notice is that you didn't come in that door, but you came in the new door.
Yes.
Of course.
In the wintertime, this will be sat. It'll be nice and warm with 2 fireplaces.
So it was quite nice to see that there was an airlock, that it won't affect the front of the restaurant any longer.
Keep it nice and warm up there, especially with the 2 fireplaces up front. That'll help a lot. The nice new floors really gave a warmth to the room that we didn't have before. And then the fact that we have a couple little tables up there, but still have a formal dining area in the back for more full meals with larger
dinner
groups.
time.
And, yeah, that was great.
They loved how the whole space is transformed into something that is completely what they wanted to have. Now, the old Bon Vivant is gone vivant, and we have a true Bon Vivant experience.
Oh, wow. That's the formal dining room I was looking for. That's perfect.
What happens is people come in, they look right straight to the back wall, out to the patio, so now everyone knows you have a patio. And if you happen to want to have a party, then you close this off.
Oh, that's great. I like the curtains, too. The curtains were really nice, so we can pull across if we are doing a private party. Hey, my chairs are still here. You can't go
The
nice
chairs
and
are
light,
yours,
right?
the tables are yours, the floor is yours, the color is yours.
The new tabletops look really nice. They're all black wood, and it's no longer a little cafeteria. It's now a full restaurant.
Oh my God! Oh, the marble! Look at this, it's gorgeous.
My parents, who are also our investors, will be at the reveal. So it'll be interesting to see what they think of the dishes.
Goodness, wow.
Put the potatoes first.
Potatoes first?
Yeah, you know why?
All right.
Because you want the color, the brightness of the tomatoes, you want them last.
Oh, okay.
How's that,
Gotcha.
It's an investment in my daughter and her dream, and so it doesn't have the same parameters as a normal investment does, and that's why we've stuck with it.
Oh wow.
Let's do it, just like that.
Okay.
Make it big.
Oh wow, look at that. Ooh, I want this at home. I want this at home. Yeah.
This is the niçoise salad with a pan-seared tuna.
The niçoise salad, I like the seared tuna on it. That was really good.
It's quite good.
Delicious.
Fantastic.
Yeah, let's give one extra to Ryan.
Yeah. They all tasted excellent, and all our guests enjoyed them. So that's the most important thing, is that the guests enjoy it.
Oh, is that good?
Compliments to the chef.
This is a chocolate molten lava cake.
Wow, that's sort of mouth-watering just when you say it.
That's excellent. It's really nice with the coffee sauce there.
Oh, that looks so nice and soft.
Yeah, I like it. Can I have it all? No.
Well, thank you guys. Thank you, Glen, and thank you, Massimo. It's been an honor to have you here and
You're very
to
welcome.
fix our restaurant.
Pleasure, absolutely.
I'd also like to thank Restaurant Makeover for a beautiful design, and hope you have many years of success.
What? You've spoken very well.
Oh, thank you. While we're here, I'd also like to take this opportunity to have my whole family, as well as you guys here. I'd like to ask Ashley. Ashley, will you marry me? I love you very much. I couldn't imagine spending my life without you.
Yes. It was quite a surprise. I wasn't expecting it at all.
And it's clear to me that the restaurant is going to last for a long time, and so is this new marriage between Ryan and Ashley. It's all kind of touching, really.
Everyone come over and we'll have a nice cheers to our future together and to the future of Bon Vivant.
Congratulations.
Cheers. Cheers. Bon Vivant, yeah. All right, congratulations to both of you. Congratulations, excellent. Yeah, fantastic. Le Bon Vivant, le Bon Vivant, yeah, le Bon Vivant. Oh. Thanks, man. Listen, do you ever fall asleep working in this kitchen or what? It's
Nope.
so dark, you know what I mean? The ceiling is,
Loud music.
I mean, you really can't jump around here. This is not a kitchen to be jumping.
Definitely not.
How many takes you gonna take? Come on, people. Hey, keep my boundaries clear.
No double dipping.
No double dipping.